Welcome to Magic Arcanum. I'm Ryan Gomez. Behind the scenes is Nicole Letson, and we are so glad you're here because it's story time. And this is a very special story time because we have, for the first time ever, an official preview card courtesy of Wizards of the Coast. Core Set 2021 will be released soon, and in it you will find Kaervek the Spiteful. He's a 3/2 legendary human warlock for 4 mana, and all other creatures get -1/-1. All of them, like everybody. Doesn't matter if they're yours or somebody else's. And this is not the first time we've seen Kaervek. He was actually one of the main characters from the 1996 set Mirage, although he would not appear as his own card until much, much later. Core Set 2021 is focused on the planeswalker Teferi, and this story card, helpfully provided by Wizards of the Coast, gives us some insight into their shared history. Kaervek was an ambitious warlock who wanted to rule his own kingdom, and it was thanks to remnants of Teferi's magic that he wound up in a place called Jamuraa on Dominaria. Over the course of about 25 cards spread between Mirage and Visions, flavor text revealed that Kaervek was not a nice guy. He terrorized people using an army of wild cats and night stalkers to inflict his will upon Jamuraa. He pitted neighboring regions against one another and climbed the ladder of chaos, as one does. In his time, he made allies and enemies, even going so far as to imprison a diplomat named Mangara within an amber prison. Ultimately, though, Mangara did get out and returned the favor on Kaervek, trapping him inside the amber prison. And that was the last anyone saw of Kaervek until his appearance in Time Spiral. Now, Time Spiral was also the result of Teferi meddling with the time stream, and so Kaervek's appearance there does not mean he ever got out of the Amber. I just want to make that clear. In fact, as far as we know, the Amber prison was lost, along with the entire kingdom of Zhalfir, thanks to a meddling planeswalker named Jeska, who is somebody we will probably learn more about in the upcoming Commander Legends later this year. And that's it. That's the story you need to know behind Kaervek before you sit down to play with Core Set 2021. But it is not the end of our discussion about this card. Kaervek is a fictional character. He lives in a fantastic, magical land, but it is one that takes inspiration from the real jungles of Africa. And you cannot ignore the fact that this character is black. He has spent time in prison, and on this particular card, he has flavor text talking about taking the breath from somebody's lungs. The world was a different place when Wizards of the Coast offered me this card as my preview. And as the situation evolved, I'm proud to say that they were willing to work with me at every step to make sure I could address the sensitive nature of this character on my show. Magic Arcanum is all about the stories behind the cards, and this card, now, by proxy, is connected to what might be one of the biggest stories in American history. I am not here to lecture you on how to be a better person. At this point, you've either figured it out or not. But it has been my experience that Magic players are understanding, compassionate, and thoughtful people. So while it's okay to escape into a fantasy world once in a while and have fun summoning dragons and throwing lightning bolts at your friends, remember, not everyone has the same opportunities you do. Use your position however you can to help people around you, because it doesn't matter how many fetch lands or snapcasters you've got. If you are alone and have no one to share it with, then you have lost the gathering before the magic even started. I'll see you.